Dunk here, and today I wanted to show you how you could earn Dunk supporting the Dunk and Gary liquidity pool over at Raydium. If you don't know what Dunk is, it is a community token over at Gary Club. You can learn more about Gary Club by going to joingaryclub.com. Dunk is a token that has a trading pair with Gary, which is the token for this platform. So there's a lot of utility built around Gary, and then one of those utilities can be considered Dunk. I personally offer different utilities for Dunk, giving it value so people can buy it and gain those different utilities. And sometimes you might want to earn or generate Dunk instead of buying it. And one of the ways that you could do that is by providing liquidity over at Raydium. You are going to need to have a custodial Solana wallet. I use the Phantom wallet. You can go to phantom.app in order to grab that. It is completely free, but you could use whichever Solana wallet you would like. Once you have your Solana wallet installed, you're going to go to raydium.io and you are going to click where it says launch app. It's going to bring you to the swap page first, but we're going to need to connect our wallet. Come up to the top right corner and click connect wallet. You're going to get this pop up and it's going to ask you what wallet you are using. I am using Phantom, so I'm going to click Phantom, and it should automatically connect your wallet. This just connects your wallet. You will still need to confirm any transactions. You're going to need to have two different currencies. You're going to need to have Gary and you're going to need to have Dunk. If you're coming here with Gary and you want to balance it out with Dunk, you would need to take some of your Gary. You could find it right here and search for Gary, and then you'd have to buy Dunk. You'd go over here and buy Dunk. So if you do need to swap back and forth, this is how you do it. And this is actually how these pools make money. When people swap back and forth between the two currencies on this pool, there is a small transaction fee. We could look over on Bird Eye, all these different transaction fees, all of these buys and sells. Every time that somebody does that, the people that provide liquidity are being paid the transaction fee. So to provide for the liquidity pool, we would go over here to where it says concentrated. And then you could easily just search for it by clicking here. You could search for either Dunk or Gary, and you will find the pool. This pool has a 1% fee, so that means that for every dollar that is traded, 1 penny gets paid to the pool. But there's different ways that you could be making money by supporting this pool. One's trading volume. Over on Bird Eye, we could see there are buys and sells. And when there are these buys and sells, you're going to get a little bit of trading fees. You could see right here where I got a little bit of trading fees in Gary as well as in Dunk. And another way that you could earn Dunk in this pool, right now this pool has a reward. And this is the same thing for a lot of these different types of pools. So as an incentive and a thank you for you providing liquidity, I'm going to give you a little bit of extra Dunk. So right now I'm giving out 233.33 Dunk every single week. And if you provide liquidity, you could earn some of that Dunk. So if this is the first time that you are creating this pool, it's going to look more like this, where it just shows create a position. And I'm clicking on a different position right now, but I'm going to show you an example. You're going to get a pop-up just like this one, and you're going to have to decide what the range is that you are going to provide liquidity. What that means is you are only going to be getting trading fees if it's trading between those two different price points. You just have to adjust it here and here. If you have any questions about this, you could always jump into the Discord at dunkmedia.club. I'm happy to help. And then you click right here and you get a pop-up and confirm, and that's how you actually start a new liquidity pool. One thing to note about Raydium's concentrated liquidity pools, they actually give you an NFT that symbolizes your position. And if you completely close out the position, that NFT will be burned. So just keep in mind that you do not want to lose that NFT. Now you have started a liquidity position for Gary and Dunk. And if you want to add more liquidity to this, you can come here where it says manage. It will show that I'm in range. Click manage. And we can see our liquidity spread right here. And if we wanted to claim our fees and rewards, we could see them right here where it says the amount of Dunk that we get from fees, the amount of Gary we're going to get from fees, as well as how many Dunk I have pending for rewards. And you could have these Dunk just like I am because I am providing liquidity too. If you ever wanted to add more liquidity, you would just click right here, and then you could add more liquidity. Say you wanted to add 5 extra Gary, it will balance it out and say how much Dunk it will need. Just keep in mind that it's not always going to be the same exact amount on both sides. So I'm going to hit add liquidity. You're going to get a pop-up. It's going to show the amount of Dunk and Gary that are being taken out of your wallet. There's also going to be a very small gas fee in Solana. Hit confirm. And the transaction is going through and it has added that liquidity into your position. And if you want to remove your liquidity, maybe you need to change the price that you are providing liquidity for. Click right here. You get a pop-up. You just say how much liquidity you want to remove, or you could just say in percentages, 25%, 50%, 75%, or max. and it would show you how much of each coin you have on each side. See, I have about 3,700 Gary on this side, but 2,400 Dunk. And you would just click withdrawal, and you would confirm it on the pop-up, and that is how you pull liquidity back out of a liquidity pool. Remember, none of this is financial advice, but this is a really cool way for you to earn Dunk. Again, if you have any questions about how to do this, you could always ask me in my Discord at dunkmedia.club. I'm all about finding creative ways to monetize content. Make sure that you smash that like button, keep creating, and I will see you in the next video.